my lag. Okay. Fucking hell, that was way louder than I'm playing. Jesus fucking Christ. I was not prepared for that, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where we'll go, how we'll start this show or anything, so we're gonna wait and find out. Hello, Midnight Maniac, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Got a minute of show left. I've been getting too much ads on here these days. You can watch on YouTube, AK, if you have a, you have a channel, so. If you have some problem, you can watch on YouTube. Then you don't get ads on there. At least not via me. I have no control over that. But I'm so used to being on it. No, I'm not saying you have to watch it. I'm just saying that, like, I'm just saying if it's a problem, the ads, because I don't control what fucking ads it seems like anymore. Do you at least get paid for? Barely. Let's see. How much have I made this month? I'll even tell you right now. I'll expose that because it's so little. How much have I made currently at this moment? About $5, I think. Yeah, I've made a total of $5. That's how much I've made on here. A whopping $5. I think it is. It's ridiculous. Like, that's why most fucking Twitch people use like subs. You use subs and bits. Like, that's how you make money. You're not making much on ads unless you spam them a lot. But I'm not. I'm not even trying to. I don't even have. Like, I think my ads are like one. That's just come on. Okay, I think my downloading is going to be a problem with that. What the fuck? Get back.
Appears to be in rare form here in Seattle tonight. Io Sky looking on to her friends. They'll be a part of the Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet match tonight. The hot free agent, the ruler,
my hope is, like, that's why I would like to be able to make it, like, YouTube and, Twitch financially, but you can't. That's not something we can guarantee, right? So we can't. But I will never demand. I'll never demand money from anyone, right? So I'll say sub and that, but I never. By the way, Paul Heyman should not be on this show. If Paul Heyman is on this show, I'm going to lose my mind. Paul Heyman got stomped and sent to a hospital. He should not be on this show.
All right. Division's upset. We get it. Seth Rollins should be left to me because he is not medically cleared to compete. So
How much to wrestle Snap? My man, you going to have to pay me money. That involves the WWE dues. I ain't got no cheap that. I ain't no $5. I ain't no $10. I'm talking like in the hundreds or the thousands if I'm risking my body, brother.
Paul now in pursuit. And a third one. Austin Theory chasing him through the arena.
I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make Theory.
Coming from all angles.
How did he think that was Seth? It's not even the size of Seth. Now that I think about it, how did he think that was Seth? That's not even the size of Seth. Like, it's small. That guy on the ramp was smaller than Seth. I don't know how he...
Paul Heyman just got his ass stomped out.
When is Seth just, like...
You are looking live at the home of the NHL's Kraken. This is Climate
The Kraken!
Arena in Seattle.
The Kraken! So that's some Michael Cole. Oh, I'd do that for free. I have a chance there.
With our general
But I mean, Michael Cole's also undefeated at WrestleMania, putting on a clearly 5-star classic with Jerry the King Lawler.
Good evening, Seattle. Normally, I'd be out here to enthusiastically welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, but tonight, I have some unfortunate business to attend to. Unfortunate in the sense that it's time to have a conversation with somebody that's made himself well known over the last month or so. Somebody that I happen to know is in the building tonight. So Seth freaking Rollins.
But he has no Jack Swagger. You're right, he does have no Jack Swagger.
Seth, I know you're in the building tonight because the Vision is in the building tonight, and it's time for you and I to have a talk, face to face, eye to eye. So please join me in the ring.
There's a sign that just says KYW Jellyfish, and that's funny.
Seth, I know you're here. You can take the
Oh my god, it's the gaggle of bastards! It's a gaggle of bastards! Seth has brought the gaggle of bastards! He's brought an entire gaggle of bastards! Just a gaggle of lads! What the hell is this crap? Everybody know about the aces and aces. What's the point of that? I don't know. It's just a gaggle of bastards. What is the... Seth! He's a...
You and I have known each other for a long time. I didn't need any of that, but I do need to talk to you. Listen, we see eye to eye. I do not like the Vision.
They're singing the song, folks!
I don't like them. But it's not my job to like or dislike
What up?
people. It is my job to be the general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Is it now?
So I want you to hear it directly from me. What you've been doing for the last month with all the black masks, it's unacceptable.
It's a gaggle of bastards! Where he got this gaggle of bastards, I have no idea, but he has got a gaggle of bastards.
I don't think the Vision deserves it. Yeah, I think they deserve it, but because, Seth, you had surgery less than 5 months ago. So I know you know how dangerous it is, what you've been doing week in and week out. And yeah, the drive-by attack and the escape, it's worked every time. But let me ask you this. What happens when it doesn't? because you get away or you have other guys in masks. I understand it. But I don't like it because there's going to come a time when you don't get away. And when the Vision gets their hands on
a gaggle of Snyders. They don't want a gaggle of Snyders. I am not a bastard also, by the way. I'll take that offensively.
So the way I look at it, best case scenario, you and I come to an agreement, we nip it in the bud, we stop it now. Because I'm telling you as a man, the worst case scenario is that they get their hands on you. And when they do get their hands on you, that worst case scenario means it's the end of Seth freaking Rollins.
Here comes the Vision, aka Logan Paul and his friend Austin Theory. With his look at I'm totally shaking. Why does Logan Paul look like he's just got out of a shower?
Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and that when is now, because we are about to beat the brakes out of all of your masked minions, and the biggest moron out of all of you, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth, there's a bullet with your name on it, and we don't give a damn how many masked idiots you got. They ain't gonna take it for you. So I guess, consider this worst case scenario.
Well, this is unique, Corey. Rollins has got some camouflage now.
It's absolute chaos in the ring. Where's Rollins?
Well, apparently the Visionary had a plan. He thought the Vision would be
Tonight.
tonight.
Oh my god, there's one of them that's just a giant fat guy. What the hell do you want now?
Well, the Vision tonight's about to go from bad to worse.
Yeah, the man who drove Heyman away in an ambulance last week.
Because one of them was a fat motherfucker. Well, the megastar's about to go walking up in here. How you doing? Here we go. Yeah. The least devastating group match. How is LA Knight possibly going to handle Austin Theory and Logan Paul? How is he going to handle this through? Truly, the most deadliest group in all of wrestling. Take your Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed and shove it. You got Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
The tag team champions. Another couple of guys who've got bad blood with the Vision.
Ain't no one behind me. Don't try that shit. Don't try that on me. That ain't gonna work. Superkick! Superkick! Bah!
Logan Paul's been left all alone. And Austin Theory.
They need a third. I'm confused.
The Vision driven back again. It has been a horrible couple of weeks for that group.
No.
Now time to celebrate. Man, between the Heyman situation, the Vision, it's not often they're outnumbered.
Tonight, the downfall came courtesy of the World Tag Team Champions and the Megastar.
The f- most stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. Why do we have to... Okay, so, my confusion, right? What's the point? Like, what's the end result here? Because the Vision, aka 5 people, okay, 2 people have a feud. I'm baffling myself. 2 people, Paul and Theory, have a feud with LA Knight, Jimmy, Jay, Seth Rollins. Who do we want to win the women's match? Who I want to win and who I think will win is a different answer. Who I want to win? Bailey? Who I think will win? Io.
Welcome to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael Cole. He's Corey Graves. You heard Austin Theory, Logan Paul talk about Paul Heyman. We saw what happened to him last week at the hands of Seth Rollins. We have an injury update now on the Oracle division. Paul Heyman suffered a cervical spinal contusion, also facial lacerations, and a deviated septum. No timetable on his return.
Just say he got busted open! What are these descriptions you're going with?
It's going to be tonight here on Monday Night.
He got busted open and got his ass stomped out. Why are you using such big words? We don't need...
Gauntlet match. Lyra Valkyria, Bailey, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, and Ivy Nile will compete next. Yeah, you have to run the gauntlet.
Why is Ivy Nile in this match?
So tonight is the first time.
Someone tell me. I'm asking you seriously. Why is Ivy Nile in this match? What has Ivy Nile done to deserve to be in this match? Tell me, please. Because I'm sitting here, and it's like, serious contenders and Ivy Nile.
Heavyweights will collide.
Why is she in here?
In the game,
Someone tell me.
collides with the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev. And let's take a look at what happened between these two last week right here on Monday Night Raw.
Because she had the bump. No, she didn't. Ivy Nile has never won the IC title. Ivy Nile's never been in a college. The only people who have held this title is Lyra, Becky.
To bring the fight to the ruler, and despite a flurry of offense,
I would accept you're wrong. Okay. The only people who have held it is this gate goes. Lyra, Becky, Maxine, Becky, AJ. That's it. 5 people.
is already tearing it up in early access in season 1.
No, she has never won the women's IC title.
Stars from AAA entering the fray with the largest roster in France.
So I'm telling you now,
New match types in a rematch.
I don't care what you like of her.
WWE
On television, she has no reason to be in this match. She hasn't even win. She doesn't even win matches. When was the, actually, screw it, fuck it. When was the last time she won a match? Hold on. When was the last she won a match on WWE television?
Excuse me, Jimmy, I know you're trying to leave. Can I just have 2 seconds? Listen, it looks like you guys find yourselves on the same side as Seth Rollins and LA Knight against the Vision. I was just curious if you could come.
I don't give a damn about no Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. They all the same to me. They got to get got though. You feel me? Let's go. We got receipts to hand out. You feel me? Come on, man.
Listen, wait, just one more thing. You know, Jay, I remember a time that you and CM Punk were actually friends. Do you have anything to say about his comments to your cousin Roman Reigns last week regarding your family?
I ain't got nothing to say to CM Punk. Forget him. Let's go. Hold on. Maybe we do got something to say.
Punk did have some inflammatory remarks to Roman Reigns and the Reigns family last week. That's an understatement. You're getting a sneak peek at some of the.
Look, that's the whole family. Ivy Nile. Hold on. I don't care. Ivy Nile cage match. Hold on. When was the last time Ivy Nile won a match? She's never held a belt, I don't even think.
And that is Lyra Valkyria set for the Gauntlet match.
So, last time she won a match was on main event in February. So I'll give them that. against Skylar Ray, whoever the hell that is. Let's see, before television, not on main event. When last she won a match that was not on main event? She really is always on main event, isn't she? Oh god, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before I do this. This is crazy. The last time she won a singles match, on Monday Night Raw, okay, on Monday Night Raw, was October 28th, 2024. How's that for AK? Last time she won a match on an actual WWE program, Monday Night Raw or something like that, October 2024. Almost over a year, way over a year ago.
Let's briefly talk about the rules of a gauntlet match. Now, 2 women will start. That'll be Lyra and Io Sky. You're eliminated via pinfall, submission, count out.
Yeah, your girl. I'm sorry, your girl don't deserve. If you're a fan of that, you don't deserve no title. She does not deserve a title match.
And again, the last woman standing.
Obvious, sorry, it just does not deserve a title match. It didn't be in a title picture.
Next week in San Antonio.
Also, I feel so bad for Roxanne because she should be in this, but she's injured.
The genius of the sky, Io Sky.
So unless Becky's entering, though, I don't understand when this match is happening.
Her and Rhea losing the tag titles a couple of weeks ago to the irresistible forces of Nia.
Like, when is she when is the match happen? Because it's not for Mania, apparently. Which is fine, there's like 6 fucking weeks, but like...
For the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania, Io Sky trying to earn an opportunity in a title match. What type of strategy do you imply when it comes to the Gauntlet, especially starting things off?
What is that picture of Lyra? There is no way you could not find a better thing of Lyra's game model. What the hell is that?
But you want to stay as fresh as possible as this match goes on. Lyra Valkyria has...
I don't think she should win, but good for her being there. I know, it's just, I feel like I should believe everyone's gonna win in the match, you know what I mean?
Lyra Valkyria, nice takedown of Io Sky.
Especially if you're gonna don't have her, like, make her first one of the first 2 or something.
Big night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. World Champ CM Punk is here.
Oh.
Jimmy Uso says that...
Eels is a bit bad. Eels was bad too, but like, Lyra's look insane. No, I mean, no one will ever have the look of Dana Brooke in 2K16. Oh, was it 16 or 17? Might have been 17. No, 17. Yeah, no one will have the look of Dana Brooke in 2K17, but... Because that one actually, I swear to God, probably gave some people nightmares, because it looks horrendous.
Not taking any unnecessary risks. You want to keep yourself as fresh as possible. Mentioned before, Lyra, the first ever Intercontinental Champion, Io Sky. Would love to earn her first Intercontinental Championship opportunity. She's a 2-time World Champion. I guarantee you AJ Lee keeping a close eye on this one. This also provides an opportunity for AJ to study her potential opposition. You get to see somebody in this sort of format. You can strategize for the matchup next week.
Oh my God! Wait, it's next week. AJ's just wrestling next week. Okay.
Social media just a bit ago. Her thoughts on this matchup. Realizes that there's some danger. No matter who.
That's awesome.
Could be a short range.
AJ's just gonna be on TV wrestling next week. That's actually awesome. Oh. Okay.
And he'll now with a drop kick. Seattle showing their appreciation for the genius of the sky. With that
okay, so that's a bit enough.
Out of the equation, and now Lyra Valkyria through the ropes to the floor. Luckily, Lyra able to land on her feet.
Here we go. Io dives!
Dive, down goes Valkyria. And Io is fired up.
Who are we looking that hasn't wrestled for over a year? Ivy Nile. It's not that she hasn't wrestled. She hasn't won. She hasn't won on Raw or SmackDown since October of 2024. It's not that she hasn't wrestled, it's that she hasn't won a match on Monday Night Raw since October of 2024. Yet she's multiple times been in like big profile contenders matches that she shouldn't be in.
Hey, is this the pace you expected between these two to start off this gauntlet match?
Yes, I expect both of these women to operate in their wheelhouse. Cover.
And a kick out by Scott.
Both Io and Lyra incredibly comfortable pushing the pace of the matchup. The problem arises.
So they booking her like the Randy Orton losses. Randy Orton is a bit different. Randy Orton is only pay-per-view. Randy Orton has lost, loses a bunch of times. Never won on pay-per-view until Chamber. Since his return. He won the match at Survivor Series when he returned at War Games, then never won another pay-per-view match until literally the Chamber that just happened. That's crazy. Think about that. So from November 2023 until literally February of 2026, you name every pay-per-view that Randy Orton was on, he lost. Besides those two.
That's close. 2.5. Referee Sean Bennett right there.
Lyra with almost a modification of.
That was straight. Fire the ref. Hey, look. We have had some screwy officiating in our universe mode. That is nothing.
Champion that AJ Lee once again beat Becky Lynch just a couple of weeks back.
Well, the reason it eats at Becky, cover Lyra,
and a kick out.
The reason it eats at Becky is because people like you keep bringing it up ad nauseum, rubbing salt in the wound.
Wait a minute, she continues to bring it up every day ad nauseum on social media. Conspiracy theories, blaming the official, blaming the general manager.
Cole, I've known you for a long time, and you usually avoid tweeting at all costs. You posted today to mock Becky.
No, not really. I was sending her best wishes for being ill. And Valkyria now starting to control Io Scott.
Oh!
Valkyria locked in tonight. Cover.
1, 2. Yeah, she's so locked in, she'll lose.
That's what we're going to need to see more of from all the women in this gauntlet. Some heavy artillery, looking for a quick something to take.
Although I also admit, I would love to see her fight Raquel, AJ. I think it's literally everyone but Ivy I want to see AJ face, and that's no offense. That's just based off positioning.
Strategy by Valkyria.
Lyra now back to her feet. Ooh, what a boot.
Although AJ Lee versus Asuka, I feel like would be fucking insane for AJ, because I don't think she's gonna be used to getting hit that damn hard. Because Asuka don't mess around. Asuka ain't light. She ain't nice.
Matchup here. It is the Gauntlet match to determine the
See if I can get hits you.
AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship.
I want anyone but Io. Yeah, unfortunately, Io's the one where literally was just like, I don't want her to win because I would like, but I wouldn't be surprised. That's one when you asked me who I think will win. I'm like, I know who I want to win, but who I want to win is different than who I think will win. Showtime! Because who I think will win is Io. Just because. It also wouldn't surprise me if they tried to force Io into that fucking AJ Becky match. I'm not gonna lie.
Lyra does not want to be there for the bullet train attack.
So we got 3 baby faces for WrestleMania for this year. Orton, Punk, and Cody on 2 main events. Okay. In honesty, in technicality, both main events are face versus face. I don't know how Roman's a babyface, but technically he is. Technically, Roman Reigns is a babyface. I don't know how. No one can explain it logically, but he is. Because Roman Reigns is technically a fucking babyface. I don't know why.
Full speed ahead right now, knowing that if she
because
gets
he's
What about Lyra?
I think right now Lyra needs
I don't even mean that to like diss Roman. I'm just very confused on how he's a babyface. Can someone answer that?
Io Sky so comfortable on the top rope.
Sunset flip! Oh! Oh, my Lyra! Insecurity!
Caught Sky in the ear. And now Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, okay, Lyra.
For a little more insurance. Now, looking to put
Fisherman Buster!
Lyra Valkyria, cover now. Hook of the leg, kick out by Sky. And that can be disheartening if you're Lyra Valkyria, just landing some of your best offense and still unable to put Io down for 3. Both of these women expending a tremendous amount of...
The crowd is behind Io.
Waiting in the wings.
We can say what we want, but the crowd is behind Io.
High stakes Intercontinental title opportunity.
I swear to God, I thought she was about to drop an H, like do the H bomb. Nightwing, no caught! Double foot stomp! He went on. Okay, hold on. In fairness to thing, I feel like if we're going by what things were said, I'm pretty sure Punk's is way worse than what Roman said. Punk literally said, "I'm gonna bury you next to your dead dad." I don't know how that's babyface. Well, that's that. All right, Lyra's out. That's not how I saw that going. I thought it'd at least be it.
Another heartbreaker for Lyra. Yeah, Corey, guess what?
All right, Raquel, come on, big sexy Raquel Rodriguez. Come on, Raquel!
Raquel Rodriguez would love to be Intercontinental Champion come WrestleMania. That was great defense there by Sky. You're absolutely right. Here comes the genius of the Sky.
Tope! No, thank you!
Game-changing power. Io, though, able to land on her feet. Io taking the fight to Raquel. Oh,
Get!
back elbow.
Get your ass down here! This is Raquel Rodriguez!
This woman has been red hot in recent months. I agree with you. Raquel doing some of the best work of her career, improves week after week.
Don't you be cheering for your Raquel! This is Raquel Rodriguez! You cheer for her! God damn it!
I love the urgency with which Raquel...
Referee, powerbomb the... This is when we fire the official. We fire official for things like this. Tahana, no, oh God, oh no, oh God, okay.
Close to winning championships a number of times over the past couple of months. She can taste it. She's almost there. And now Io Sky from the top rope. Raquel moves out of harm's way, and now Rodriguez.
Get your...
And Raquel has won a gauntlet match in her career. Looking to double that count.
Yes, for leg amputation. I think. I'll double check. But I'm pretty sure it's like leg amputation.
You know, Corey, I hate to keep harping on this.
Yeah.
Raquel Rodriguez has been damn near unstoppable as of late. I think she
Undergoes leg amputation surgery. Best wishes to Conan. That's crazy.
I don't know that I can disagree with your assessment.
That's crazy.
Look at this.
Poor fucking guy.
Raquel now.
Bah!
Face first on our announce table. There's just a malice in everything Raquel does. We looked right in her eyes there moments ago. She's just an angry individual with a chip on her shoulder. I think Raquel's finally starting to believe in herself, believe in her own abilities. Well, listen, she's a 5-time tag team champion. She knows what it means to wear gold. She once won an NXT championship as well. And she, I believe, finally starting to come into her own here on Monday Night Raw. This is a what have you done for me lately industry. Raquel would love some new gold cover. Io just manages to kick out as Raquel just continues to wear Sky down. Think of what the Judgment Day Clubhouse could look like on the other side of WrestleMania. You could have potentially Raquel as Intercontinental Champion, potentially Liv Morgan as Women's World Champion. Dom's no longer the Intercontinental Champion. There's still time, Cole. He's still the Mega Champion. Triple A, right? Yes, sir.
You should know that, Michael. What do you mean AAA, right?
Saturday
What you got?
against Vikingo. Can't wait to hear you and JBL call all the action. I cannot wait.
Should I do that show live?
Kel Rodriguez speaking
I want you guys' thoughts. Should I do
his style has had on her career.
the triple threat, not triple, the AAA show live,
Kel getting right in the
or should I not?
Sean Bennett.
Because that one's like the Rey de Reyes or whatever the bloody hell it's called.
Absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment because
That's Dom versus Vikingo and that. Or do I just film my reaction to it, like film watch it, and then my watching of it and post it on YouTube? I'm stuck between them two.
it's tough to deal with. Io's in a lot of trouble right now. There's one issue with Raquel. Instead of arguing with the official, turn all of that frustration toward your opponent. Raquel dragging Io to her feet. Rodriguez. Oh, what a slam. Cover now.
1, 2,
And Scott
no.
takes that. And now Raquel again appears to be becoming frustrated.
Well, unfortunately for Io, that's what's causing the frustration. Every time Io kicks out, everything Io survives just makes Raquel more and more angry. She's raining all that fury down on the genius.
I don't want to hear the term genius after watching the old WrestleManias. Because now when I hear the word genius, they're like, on the genius, I just think of fucking
Rodriguez doing
Lanny Poffo.
power to beat down Io Sky. It has been physical dominance by Rodriguez.
Stop doing this! This is not, you're not helping the case here. You're making them look bad here.
Top rope now.
I would not buy the game based off these pictures. Don't do this. Hurricane Run now!
Raquel.
How are you still in this, Io?
Able to tap into those energy reserves. She's found something else from the top.
Drop kick!
Rodriguez is off her feet.
Drop kick!
And the adrenaline is pumping through the genius of the sky.
And she's got the fans in Seattle coming out of their seats.
Io! Hada!
Attack. Now it's Raquel on her heels. And Io, once again, going to her bread and butter. Up to the top rope. Looking for the over-the-moon salt. And then it's Judgment Day's limb.
It's Liv Morgan!
Distraction allows Raquel Rodriguez to take advantage.
Oh no!
Here comes the world champion.
I'm stepping in my car! With this super kick, you bitch!
It's in WrestleMania, but the ball's on.
Get your ass in!
Mania preview, an appetizer, if you will. La Primera, bringing the fight to Liv Morgan.
And now Io Sky perched on the top rope as those two continue to fight. Io Sky now.
I've never seen a DDT roll up. What the frick did I just watch?
Unbelievable.
God damn it!
Raquel was distracted.
God damn it! Raquel!
And Io Sky.
Raquel! Oh yeah, Raquel!
Well, Raquel can be as ticked off as she wants. The fact is she was just bounced from the Gauntlet match.
Come on, Raquel! You toe hop!
Chip on her shoulder.
You show them! We go.
Rodriguez.
Okay, wait.
No. I mean, Io into the
Get to the post!
still has to compete in another match.
Oscar's probably next.
Good.
You know, Oscar or Ivy. Because Bailey's not going to be taking advantage of this. It'd be very weird character-wise to do so. Oh my god!
Muscling up Io.
Johanna Bomb!
And finally, some officials rushing down to the ring to get this out of control and upset Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, it was one of the two.
And Io Sky, now it's another match that immediately begins, and it's Ivy Nile.
Here comes Ivy, who it looks like she's having trouble running. Why are you having trouble running, Ivy? Just come on, come on, Ivy.
Rolling into the cover, hooks both legs. Ivy Nile
Ivy has pinned Neo.
next to Raquel Rodriguez. How smart was that by Ivy Nile?
It was brilliant.
Bailey.
But the road to the
Oscar's last.
any easier for Ivy Nile.
Bailey's buddy.
You ready?
Not successful.
She's just she's just ignoring everyone.
Bayley with love and opportunity in the Intercontinental Championship. She said last week, Corey, you win the Intercontinental title, you punch the
Oh my God, Io's just dead.
Bayley says she's missed out on WrestleMania, of course, last year after the attack by Becky Lynch. And now, Bayley
Io is just dead on the ground.
perhaps feeling sorry for Io Sky, and Ivy Nile takes advantage.
AK, you need to calm down, man. You need to calm down.
Off the ball at any point in this matchup. Bayley paying too much attention to Io.
Oh, right into the stairs.
And it's Ivy.
Why part of the barricade ripped?
Match continues. And again, Corey, Bayley and Io Sky, once part of the group known as Damage Control, they obviously had a falling out, but Bayley seems to still care about Io, and that may cost her.
You're absolutely right. That's become something of a recurring theme in the career of Bayley. She is a little too empathetic. Maybe if Bayley looked out for number one more frequently, she would be a champion more often.
Ivy Nile, who's had a couple of Intercontinental Championship matches in the past, in her first Gauntlet match here tonight. Bayley is in her fifth Gauntlet match. She's actually won one in her career.
Well, we talked so much about the improvement recently of Raquel Rodriguez. The same has to be mentioned for Ivy Nile. Despite failing to become Intercontinental Champion in recent months, she continues to improve. Everything she does in the ring is a little bit better than the
Poor Io. She's dead. She died on the freaking. Does anyone help Io? I wish they would cut back, like go outside, and Io's just still lying there. That's what I kind of want now. I just wish Io was just lying there the entire rest of the match.
ripping Bayley down by her hair. Love the intensity.
And viciousness of Ivy Nile of American made.
Why is Ivy not addressed the fact that El Grande Americano's back?
First off,
Weren't they like big fans of him?
again, I got to give Ivy credit for the way that she
Plus, she knows who it is, right?
rules of the match. The next match begins as soon as the match before it ends, and Ivy took advantage of it.
Ivy now just punishing Bayley.
Sent across the ring.
Big forearm rocks Bayley.
And Bayley.
I actually think, I'm not gonna lie, Io getting eliminated has sucked the wind right out of this crowd.
Bayley kicks out.
I think this crowd has just had all the wind sucked out of them because of Io getting eliminated.
And of course, Becky Lynch still mouthing off on social media. She just sent a note moments ago. Bye-bye, Looney Lyra. And of course, after the elimination of Lyra, Valkyrie.
Looney Lyra. I think that one might have some legs to it.
Becky's sick at home. She's in bed, thermometer in her mouth.
I certainly hope she's taking care of herself. I mean, I would hope there are people there to take care of her.
Probably has a whole team.
Deservedly so.
Bayley trying to fight back.
They're doing mute challenges. I don't think they are. I think the crowd has just had all the wind sucked out of them. Because this crowd, you can say what you want, this crowd wanted Io to win that match. That crowd was behind Io, and the wind got sucked out of the air, of the building. The energy is die in the building because Io Sky's gone. This crowd now does not care. They might care Bayley when Ivy goes. Who's winning? It's still a gauntlet, so they're still. Oh God, Bayley looks atrocious. Oh, Bayley's looks even worse than oh God. Bayley's doesn't even look human. Like that's not even looking like a person. Bayley's looks AI. What the hell did I just watch? Let's see. So there's Bayley and Ivy in the ring, and then whoever wins this has to face Asuka, and then that'll be the final person.
Without forcing Ivy to spend a lot of her own.
And again, the winner of the Gauntlet match will face AJ Lee next week for the Intercontinental Championship.
Did Zeus win? LOL. Hey, RIP. RIP to Zeus. Zeus is still around. See, that's a WrestleMania main eventer that we just never got to see. Is the full potential of Zeus.
Bayley able to escape the rear chinlock, and Ivy continuing to soldier forward into an elbow.
Bayley has a Gauntlet win in her.
Truly a great talent was Zeus. You know, with his one clobbering shot to the back and his bear hug. He nailed that shit.
Bayley is starving for a
Truly a devastating act.
held gold since she lost the WWE title at SummerSlam.
Come on.
It's very common knowledge how highly Bayley thinks of the Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee.
Did you ever find out Zeus's height? I don't know if I ever looked it up. That I was supposed to. We have Zeus. Height.
So many women on the roster today looked up to AJ Lee.
6'5". Apparently. He was 6'5". Was Zeus.
Bailey now, second row.
Not even 7 feet tall. And you can't teach that.
And a kick out by Ivy, who again
I hate that I even said that.
tonight.
Great display of grit,
I'm
will, and toughness from Ivy Nile. Bailey now stalking.
I got 6'5", so
For Bailey to belly.
Bailey to it reduce it. Okay. We got a little roll up. Here. No, got to not get it. Pushed around. There we go. Ivy now running it. Drop kick to the mush. And the German.
Suplex to Bailey. Off the release, floats into the cover.
1,
Hooks the
2.
leg.
No.
Niles so powerful for her size.
In final match, when the fuck was what was his final match? I don't even remember. I just know the one match. Did he have another?
Grabbing the hair of Bailey, Sean Bennett working.
Did he have any other matches at the Summers? I don't remember any other match he had. Did he have others?
To get too overconfident, especially when you're dealing with a veteran like Bailey.
Oh! Doomsday. Oh, that's definitely WCW. What the hell move is this?
What are we gonna do here?
What were you? What the fuck did?
Release, stacks up Ivy. Ivy Nile kicks out again. Man, the resilience is Nile tonight.
Guys, she ain't been hit with that big of moves. Calm down. Like Ivy's been hit with like big finishers and shit. She's digging out.
Ivy Nile.
Okay, I am gonna stick with this. The World Plan's one of the worst finishers.
Ivy with a kick.
It's one of the worst finishers in WWE today.
Stop Bailey.
Because it never looks good.
Ivy with another chance to make something big happen. European uppercut.
There's a few women's moves that I'm like, it just looks bad. It never looks good. Oh my god, we got stolen suplex, Bobby Lashley style? We got a Bobby Lashley style finish? The stolen suplex, this gave Sami Zayn vertigo.
Push into the head of Bailey.
This is incredible.
We could be here all night.
That delayed vertical suplex could hit.
By God almighty, shades of Bobby Lashley, but not enough. He did not have enough to give, she did not have enough to give Bailey vertigo.
Bailey's ever experienced
If she would have had enough to give Bailey the vertigo, she would have
before impact.
won the matchup.
Your skull's gonna shoot out of your head.
That's why Ivy's got to stay on the attack here like she's doing now. Remember, you can't get disqualified, so she's got to break before 5, and she does.
I like this ruthlessness we're seeing from Nile. But again,
Now Bailey trying to fight to the second rope. Ivy.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
Frickin' hell.
Deep trouble up there. What does Ivy do now?
we're about to find
All right, Ivy. All right, Ivy.
place Bailey in a more favorable position.
Okay, Ivy.
Could have a superplex on tap.
Oh!
Weird landing.
Yeah, I'd say.
Ivy fighting through the pain.
Oh my God, the altercation!
Aggie, did you see the way Bailey's head bounced?
And then just the momentum carrying Bailey outside the ring, but what a move by Ivy Nile. We've said this before, one of the most underrated women in WWE today.
And Ivy realized
I will admit, Ivy's shutting me. What the?
Great move by the veteran Bailey.
Ivy shut me up.
championship gold.
I was talking a bunch of shit. She's actually done some good shit in this match. Only thing I disagree with is them reacting like she's been kicking out of like the greatest moves ever existed. That's all. Like a.
Bailey now from the second rope, went for the elbow. Ivy got her feet up. Driving Bailey.
Okay, okay.
And again falls out of the ring.
Ivy utilizing those powerful legs of hers to shrug Bailey off.
Hard-hitting fair.
You just a hate. Hey. No, see, I have the people I'm a hater to. I am a Kiana James hater. Okay? I am a Kiana James hater. I am an Ivy Nile not carer. Belly to belly!
Bailey advances in the
There she is. Bye-bye, Ivy.
What a fight by Ivy Nile tonight.
And now here comes the real problem.
Corey, it comes down to these two women. Bailey and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. AJ Lee, we know she's watching this matchup. Good luck. You're going to face one of these two for the Intercontinental title on the line.
And here comes the Empress.
Come on, Asuka. I want you to. I'm actually on Asuka. I want Asuka to win. I want that match.
With Ivy Nile, and things about to get much harder.
But Kyrie! Kyrie! You stupid bitch!
History with Bailey and Asuka as well, and Kairi Sane.
Kyrie trying to come to the aid of
Kyrie!
Asuka.
Oh, there we go! There we go! Come on, Asuka!
Bailey, who's going for an Intercontinental title match?
Look at this. Bang!
What? We never talk about that day? What day? The New Day? What day?
Again, the Kairi Sane factor of the Kabuki War.
Did I miss something?
Asuka to take control of Bailey here. Two of the most decorated.
Did we lose? It was in those days we lost a lot of good people.
In this matchup, winner will face AJ Lee for the Intercontinental title. You know, Asuka in her career has never competed for the Intercontinental Championship, and she's never been in a gauntlet match here in WWE. And Kairi now with a cheap shot. Well, more than one.
Kyrie takes
The crash out.
advantage of the situation.
Oh, the crash out day, right. That's what I'm saying. When they call me a hater, you ain't gonna call me a hater for Ivy now. You will call me a hater for Keanu James. Because I am.
Past aspersions. I mean, we
Only I will crash out over Keanu James because I hate her that much.
when the cameras aren't rolling.
Oh, trust me, Lexi. You would hate to have been on television watching if this happened. If I was streaming like this.
And kick by Asuka.
When Eva Marie was on my television.
Fight back.
You would have hated how much I hated her. Because everything she did made me want to throw something out a window.
Well, no, vicious. Yeah, give some credit to Asuka, but how about giving credit to Kairi, who ran interference and allowed Asuka to take control of the match. Cover now by Asuka. And
Look,
she's got it too.
look.
This is a smart strategy. Just
If you meet Jake, Logan's worse.
kick out, which is forcing Bailey to exert energy unnecessarily.
I don't know what other rumor you could. I don't know anyone else. Because Logan's worse than his brother by a fucking mile.
It's all over. Asuka goes for the Intercontinental title.
I don't know who that is.
Asuka, 4-time world champion, 5-time tag team champion. Look at Bailey trying to put this into a pinning combination, and Asuka kicks it too.
Why does Oscar just have this green thing just coming out of a pocket?
The lip of Asuka. See a little blood coming from the Empress's mouth.
Oh, I know who you mean. Okay, I know who you mean. There's no. Yeah, no, I'm not. I wouldn't expect him to show up anywhere. That son of a bitch. I know who you mean. But yeah, no, I'm not. I've never heard that rumor, and I don't believe it for a second. He honestly can't be as bad as fucking Austin Theory, but like. Oh! Shades of Sasha.
Jam-packed crowd in Seattle, Washington tonight at the Climate Pledge Arena. The winner of this matchup here between Asuka and Bailey.
Okay, Asuka looks fine.
Championship next week on Raw in San Antonio. Covered by Bailey. Hook of the leg on
Yeah, no, I don't. He would give me Travis Scott vibes, where he would say yes and then take one move or do one little fucking thing and then be like, you know what, I'm good.
Fury and kick things off. Bailey understands win this, get it out.
He's the guy I never want to see on my fucking television, though. Again.
WrestleMania.
Look at this counter by Asuka. Bailey was looking for the rose plant.
Simon.
Asuka counters in almost a stretch muffler type submission into the ankle.
Yeah, I'm about to say, just go for the ankle lock. Just go for the ankle lock, Asuka. Go for the one that works.
It spelled doom for the role model.
Asuka really got it locked in. Bailey
Oh.
Asuka will not break the hold.
Yes!
This doesn't particularly end the match. This is going to weaken Bailey.
Oh!
Bailey's got to kick out at 2. Bailey spent a significant amount of time in that ankle lock. That was great improvisation by Asuka there.
Ludwig Borg. Oh, they've hired worse than Ludwig Borg, I promise you. That's the least bad person they've hired. Jesus Christ, of all the bad people they hired, that's the least credible one I would fucking look at. They've hired way worse.
And for some sort of break.
They've hired way worse than him. He's bad, I'm not saying he isn't, but goddamn, when it comes to the worst people, they fucking hired him. They've hired way worse. Why is that man just popped up?
Challenge AJ Lee. Here comes Bailey. And Bailey, that's vintage Bailey there. She delivers that drop kick underneath the bottom rope to Asuka.
Name worse? Oh, fuck, what's their names? Oh, what's the... Hold on. I gotta spoil a future WrestleMania for myself, but that's okay, because I have to fucking remember what their names are. What's their names? What is their names? On his show. The Blue Brothers. The Harrises. We don't know the story of Dino Bravo. I wouldn't say that. Fucking Vince is bad. Velveteen, he's pretty bad.
To get back to Las Vegas this year.
I was gonna say Austin Aries, but he's just a prick.
Forget if ever. And Bailey and Asuka exchanging blows.
Because I'm pretty sure the Blues Brothers.
Heavy forearms and a back fist.
James Noach. Oh, Ellsworth? Oh, Ellsworth? I don't know if he... Actually, I don't know the story of Ellsworth.
It's a risky decision to engage in a striking battle with Asuka.
Kick caught her right in the side of the head. Asuka again into the cover on Bailey, who still has enough to kick out. Been a great performance by Bailey here tonight.
Interpretive dance performance by Kyrie Sane on the outside of the ring.
And here's Asuka now over a Shining Wizard. Bailey able to pick her out into a cover and a kick out.
Oh, yeah, Snuka's one. Black Jess Hayes. I'm look Grizzly Smith.
Counters, but Bailey into a belly-to-belly cover on Asuka to advance to a title match and a kick out by Asuka too.
There's some bad people they've hired.
Bailey needs to find a way to keep her foot on the gas pedal, tap into whatever she's got left in the tank.
And she's a vet. She understands, Corey. She can't get frustrated, especially against someone as decorated as Asuka.
My man, I just don't wrestle for free.
Dealing with one of the greatest of all time in the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka back to her feet. Bailey looked like she was going to deliver an elbow again, and she lands hard outside the ring. And now she's got to be wary of Kyrie Sane. And look at Asuka drawing the official Sean Bennett.
Masterful teamwork.
Boom!
And Bailey's friend, Laura Valkyria, who is very adamant that Bailey tries to earn an Intercontinental title opportunity.
Bailey once again on the middle turnbuckle.
Cut! We know Asuka lock! Asuka lock! You're gonna submit, Bailey! You're gonna tap out! You're gonna tap! You're gonna tap! You're gonna tap! You're gonna tap! You're not gonna get out of this! You're not gonna do this!
Bailey rolls through, pinning combination. Asuka able to get the shoulder up.
Fuck you! We'll do it my way!
Rose plant. Cover. Bailey's the #1 contender.
I got.
Continental title.
Well, I ain't that. Trust me, they don't want that. No one wants that.
Absolutely incredible.
Bailey getting the win. We'll face AJ Lee next week.
Who came out to help her friend, and even the odds, and I said it earlier, Corey, Lyra was so instrumental in telling Bailey last week, take your shot, take a chance.
Here's Lyra Valkyria neutralizing Kyrie Sane with a drop kick. And then back inside the ring, Bayley looking for an elbow drop, picked out of mid.
Bayley versus AJ next week. I'll watch. That'll be fun.
With an Asuka lock.
Although, like, no shot Bayley fucking wins, but
Just in time to deliver the rose plant. Good night, Asuka. Hello, #1 contendership. Next week on Monday.
well, Kyrie's gonna have some problems.
Antonio. Bayley has an opportunity to win the Intercontinental Championship as he takes on the champion AJ Lee. Look at how Asuka was treating Kyrie out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch gears now and talk about the situation for the main event at WrestleMania, the World Heavyweight Championship, and the confrontation last week between the champion CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Why is the women's IC title there? Does AJ does not have it with her? Why does AJ just leave it? What? Why is that there? That just baffling confused me more.
Why you look so angry? I'm giving you what you want. I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here. This is where the Shield debuted.
Yeah, give one more thing of.
Brought you to the dance.
Correction. You brought the other two, not me.
Maybe I didn't pick you, but you certainly picked me, didn't you? The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas, and if you ask me, I've already won. You hate me? I'm in your head. I'm under your skin, and I'm here to tell you, I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, you wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago. But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. That's too much power. That's above your pay grade.
What is.
Mania,
What a.
backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours.
You think you can just walk away from me? Were you done? First things first, we? You're all alone. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more Shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You can hate me all you want. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me.
This is where Punk went insane.
Me? Well, brother, you went from getting beat at WrestleMania. Now I'm gonna bury you. And then you won't be all alone anymore. Because I'm gonna bury you next to your father.
That's fucked. That is fucked. That is the most fucked thing Punk could say. I don't care what anyone says. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell. I forgot about Sonny. I said Billy Jack Hayes though. But that was the line crosser.
Because of those comments last week, Jimmy and Jey Uso appear to want to say something to the world champion live on Raw tonight.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Brand new Intercontinental Champion. Punk is here. He defends the title next against the original.
Okay, I'm gonna focus on the actual current show. So if we're not gonna talk about that, you can at midnight. You need to like. I want to talk about the actual show, not just like old shit. I did want to do a retro stream again, but I'm not
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natty.
You hear the excitement even when Byron said it? So much excitement in the air.
Natty,
As Byron said that.
More combative side of your personality. We've also seen you go from being a mentor to Maxine Dupree to leaving her knocked out cold, but conspicuously tonight, you were absent from the Gauntlet match. So, what's next for Natty?
First, I want to talk about Maxine. Maxine, I hope that you had a very nice, comfortable, relaxing hospital stay.
I know it's been a whole hour of it. That's why I was trying to be like, okay, I need to focus on the actual show, not just retro shit.
Maxine, you want to know why I attacked you? Because you don't belong in my business, Maxine. You keep listening to them, and I did the same thing. I made the same mistake, Maxine. I let them tell me that I was good. I spent years shaking my ass instead of making this division kiss it. I was born as Natty. I grew up as Natty. I left the dungeon as Natty. But I got lost as Natalya. They keep
Natty, you're not convinced in here. I'm not convinced in what you're saying.
It has been 10 long years since I've been a champion here in a division that I built. So Maxine, I'm here to tell you that the truth hurts. And that hearts don't lie.
Oh, hi, Maxine. Maxine's here.
Look at Maxine now, attacking Natty from behind, and you can't blame her. After everything Natty's put this woman through, nothing feeble about this attack by Maxine.
This thing has gotten deeply personal in a hurry.
Far, far from over. Oh!
Oh my god, we got just a full-on brawl that no one cares about. I love it.
Las Vegas will host the 2026.
You know they're saying that there's a brawl going on and they're just like, yeah, by the way.
At Dolby Live at Park MGM.
Thought she was still on the floor.
At 9 p.m. Pacific time. Tickets on sale tomorrow.
What happened to him? Did he get, what happened to Jay?
Today's exclusive pre-sale by using the code.
He said his phone got taken away, but then he showed back up on stream, so I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, let's show you what happened moments ago when Byron Saxton was interviewing Natty.
Maxine, I'm here to tell you that the truth hurts. And that hearts don't lie.
Maxine from behind, taking out all of her frustrations. This issue between Natty and Maxine Dupree far, far from over.
He's asleep. Oh, okay. Well, you'll see him again.
Level bitterness.
You'll hear from him again when he's woken back up. Don't worry. Oh my god, Dad has it!
Anyways, I noticed you were masked. Dan, how's you get a mask too? Then you can put it on, you can get double the money, it'd be great. And actually, you know what? Let me just try yours on.
Look, rule numero uno, you don't touch a luchador's mask. Okay, now look, you seem like a nice guy, you got great ideas and all that, but I got no tiempo for this. I got an Intercontinental Championship match right now, so please, vamonos, vamos, whatever. Just,
I don't know what that means.
it means you gotta go.
You want Dan Housen to leave?
I gotta focus.
Oh, you don't want to join forces with Dan Housen? Well, you
Oh, curse.
Gracias, sí. And rule number dos.
Oh no.
Joke.
I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, Danhausen's a new thing. He's just gonna be surrounding like the fucking belts. Penta finally has the belt.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
You know, Penta gave a lot of interviews over all spectrum this past week, ever since winning his first championship in WWE, beating Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. He talked a lot, Corey, about the 20 years of hard work, of sacrifice, of wrestling all over the world to finally get an opportunity in what he called being a part of the big time, and then the year-plus sacrifice of finally getting the moment to win gold and celebrate in the ring. Talked about what it meant to his family, his children. It was such an emotional night for Penta, and he plans on defending the title with honor.
If anybody can do it, it's the man with zero fear, the new Intercontinental Champion.
The last time a masked luchador held the Intercontinental Championship, it was Rey Mysterio, someone Penta said he idolized, as have so many in the wrestling world. And you can feel the love from the WWE fans each and every time this man steps into the arena.
Absolutely, a true rags to riches story. A man who found himself starving in the streets in Mexico before he found pro wrestling. It became his passion, it became his dream, and a dream is now a reality.
Penta!
Fierce, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my company. And thank you to all my fans around the world. And thank you to everyone who believes in me. And thank you to my son, because I believe in me every single day to achieve this title. This title is not just for Penta. This title is for everyone who never give up, because Penta represents all those people. Penta represents the dreamers, and Penta represents the fighters of the real life. This title is the result of a lot of hard work. This title is the result of a lot of sacrifice. This title is the result when you believe in yourself every single day.
Yeah! Go Penta!
And now, and together, we will make history. Because now, I'm here as your new Intercontinental Champion! Y para toda mi gente de México y toda Latinoamérica, les voy a decir una cosa. Escúchenlo muy bien. La lucha libre es como la vida misma. No importa cuántas veces pierdas, no importa cuántas veces caigas, no importa cuántas veces te golpees. Si tú luchas todos los días y crees en ti, créeme lo puedes conseguir. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta.
El cielo, miedo. Holy shit, what a promo.
How can you root against this guy? I agree with you. You can feel the passion of Penta. Now I'm really confused.
It's a Grande.
This is supposed to be the original El Grande Americana, who we saw moments ago interacting with Danhausen. Penta's questioning this as well. That's an imposter dude, El Grande Americana.
It's El Grande Americana. Accept it for what it is. One of the most wildly popular luchadors in the world.
But not the original.
Did someone get kidnapped? What happened to him? Did he get kidnapped? Is he got killed? Did they kill him? What happened? We have a missing Grande. What has happened to Grande?
Okay, for everyone watching at home, we are as confused as you are because the original El Grande Americana was supposed to have this match, not this imposter.
Ever wonder why I didn't shake your hand?
His opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano.
Maybe because I don't buy into his propaganda.
The little ones took him out. Oh, by the way, okay, so here's my issue. Here's my bone to pick, right? You're gonna tell me they jumped him. They took him out. They made it so he can't compete. But they didn't unmask him? Is that what you're supposed to tell me?
JBL will be there, calling all the action. That's right. Maybe not there, but in spirit. Blowing up my spot, Cole. So that's referee Eddie Arango, and it appears that Penta is going to defend the championship despite the fact that is not...
If they show him getting taken out or reveal he's got laid out and a mask is still on him, I'm going to be so confused. Because logically that won't make any sense to me.
Because Penta's a man who's never taken a shortcut in his career. 20 long years to get to this point of being an Intercontinental Champion. And now we're going to do it in the ring who's taken a shortcut, just waltzing his way into an Intercontinental Championship opportunity.
Ask Triple H. I can't ask Triple H, bro. The man's a fucking...
Where's the original? That's a great question. I mean, we do know that he was cursed by Danhausen. Yeah, you know what happened when Dominic got cursed last week? Ended up with Penta as the new Intercontinental Champion.
I'm a bit annoyed. I think Danhausen should now have the Miz with him just everywhere he goes. Like he has to be Miz has to be Danhausen's babysitter. Make sure he doesn't keep cursing people. That's what should be happening. The Miz should be with Danhausen every show, making sure he doesn't continually curse people. Because that's actually way more funny. That'd be funny television.
Really taking WWE by storm. It had to feel so good.
And then if you get cursed now, the Miz is like trying to protect you at all costs. Because he knows what happens.
Okay, folks, this match is happening. Penta is defending the Intercontinental Championship against El Grande Americano, not the original one, who was scheduled to have this matchup with no clue what's happened to him. But El Grande walked out here and took this opportunity. Penta said, I'll fight whoever. Leapfrog by El Grande.
Oh!
He's vowed to be a fighting champion and is living up to his word tonight in Seattle. I mentioned this earlier, a man who's never taken a shortcut in his career, 20 years to get to this point, winning his first title in WWE against the man who took a shortcut tonight, just walked into a match he wasn't supposed to be a part of.
Well, the original didn't show up, Michael Cole. For all we know, he's been cursed by Danhausen.
Well, he was cursed by Danhausen. We just don't know what the effects are. Oh, what a kick by Penta.
Got cursed a few times. He looked good with the antibiotics.
life out of this. Penta shredding his way toward the corner.
Oh!
Vicious Pierotazo from the Intercontinental Champion. I was called slap. Overhand chop. Made famous by the legendary Luchador Piro. Royce's Triple A.
No mames, güey!
Big right hand now by El Grande. Looks to pound away on Penta. Remember, he's got a break here. Gets disqualified, won't win a title. And now Penta driven into the corner. Be a shame if this imposter actually won the gold tonight.
Why would it be a shame, Michael? What would be shameful about El Grande Americano capturing the Intercontinental Championship?
Well, I mean, there's a list of things, but number one on the list would be the fact that he's not scheduled for this match tonight.
Well, that's on Penta for being too brave, I guess.
Cover now by El Grande Americano. And Penta grabs the bottom rope.
Seen a lot of superstars in this game think with their heart, not their brain. That could be what happened to Penta tonight. Volunteering to take the match against someone he didn't prepare for.
I talked a lot about how this title represents all of those who've never given up. The dreamers, the fighters, much like Penta. Oh, well placed elbow by El Grande. How many fans of El Grande Americano here in Seattle? And Penta sent into the corner. El Grande looking to win his first championship in WWE.
Straight right hands to the forehead of the champion. Uh-oh. Penta now grabbing at the mask of Americano.
Penta! Penta! Penta!
And Americano went to the outside.
What were those punches, Penta?
The referee, I believe, may have been blinded by that. Eddie Rengo into the corner now. That running uppercut by El Grande Americano.
Ole!
Impressive. Americano can...
Well, that was impressive as well by Penta.
Up and over goes the champion.
Backstabber!
And Americano wisely rolling to the outside.
And Penta with that springboard clothesline, dropping El Grande to the floor.
Here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh my God!
Grande dropping the champ to the floor. El Grande's got to get it back in the ring. Countouts do not help. He's got to pin or submit the champion tonight. Champion's advantage.
Something just went wrong. Something just went wrong. Something just went awry.
I'm not quite sure it looks that good.
I think it looks pretty fantastic, Cole. Is your monitor out?
Something just went awry. Something just went awry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
With the championship, El Grande Americano probably should have stayed on the attack of the champ Penta.
Can't necessarily disagree with your assessment there, Cole. Kind of agree.
First for everything.
And now Americano looking to tie Penta's mask to the bottom rope.
Yeah, learning that from what Dominic Mysterio did last week. And now Penta, at least momentarily, is in deep trouble, trapped on the bottom rope. And El Grande,
Oh my God.
drop kick. And now here's the problem. He's got to untie the mask in order to put it in a pinning situation. Just like that. And perhaps that cost him.
Ref, I heard that.
Eddie Rengo admonishing El Grande there.
Is that what you're going to try to... Come on! Come on, Michael! Come on, Michael!
It's tough to tell. I mean, Americano usually favors a classic lucha style, which is much faster paced, but cover.
Hooks the leg. Penta able to kick out.
Americano a little bit more deliberate in this matchup. A little more intentional with his movements. not leaving room for error. Now rear chin lock applied by El Grande Americano.
Done a great job grounding Penta. WWE fans trying to rally Penta. He does not want this to be a 7-night title reign. Would be one of the shortest in history.
Penta trying to fight his way out of the clutches of El Grande Americano, managing to do so here with a series of rights. Not a lot of mustard behind those from Penta. You can tell he's been worn down.
Big shot by Penta. Off the second rope. El Grande with a headbutt to the midsection. Cover. And a kick out by Penta near fall.
This is what I was talking about moments ago about the strategy of El Grande Americano not putting himself in situations like Penta just did, where a risk does not pay off.
Stay aggressive on him.
Why is he screaming at us?
He's screaming at you, Michael Cole, because you come out here and disrespect him on a weekly basis.
Yeah, but he launched himself like a rocket into Penta and took over.
I would love to know what happened during that thing. Because something went awry. Something went awry. For that split second.
El Grande Americano. It was supposed to be the original El Grande, but who knows what happened to him.
I'm telling you, he got cursed by Danhausen. That's a very, very real danger we're dealing with. I don't think anybody understands how to deal with it.
And now Penta, they're going to climb back into this match.
Attacking the knee of Americano.
Oh, and a swing blade.
Down goes the challenger.
And you feel the momentum starting to shift here, Corey.
Yeah, it's like the champion found that next gear he was looking for. Here comes Penta. Bang! Drop kick to the body.
El Grande Americano rolling out of, well, not harm's way because somebody caught Hilo from Penta. See, I could do some of that.
Actually, how do you call Randy Reyes the ring?
And here's Penta now. And they head up to the top rope. El Grande Americano, center of the ring. What a cross body by Penta. Lateral press now, hooks the leg. Kick out at 2.
Penta needs to find a way to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's got Americano reeling right now. But that might have been the last gasp from the champion.
Penta again won the title last Monday.
Oh, no.
He talked a lot about sacrifice earlier tonight. And El Grande Americano knew what was coming, and he went to the bottom rope. Now roll up. Now
Roll up.
by El Grande.
1, 2.
And a kick out now by Penta.
Ooh, big spine buster by Americano.
Cover for the title. Kick out. A ring-shattering spine buster by El Grande Americano.
And once again, Americano takes control of this matchup.
Okay, okay.
This legendary luchador.
Yeah, Penta though.
Penta!
El Grande Americano with a switch. Tries Penta in the corner, a big kick to the jaw. And now the Intercontinental Champion Penta.
Looking for the destroyer.
This one away. Off to the second rope. Went for the
Cross. Dead Valley Driver!
cover now. Is it enough? Hook of the leg. Kick out.
How about the resilience of both of these superstars? Penta and Americano landing some serious offense, but neither man willing to stay down.
And Penta looking to rally. But El Grande Americano has been there every step of the way.
Americano looking to tear at the mask
Oh.
of Penta.
I just tick Penta off. El Grande
Oh, fuck!
now from the second rope. Oh!
Cowbreaker!
Right to the face.
Now Penta.
Springboard.
Canadian Destroyer! Mexican Destroyer! Pounds and Mexican Destroyer!
What a match.
Penta still chump! Es cielo, melo!
Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Corey, talk about Atlanta lives for the fight. If you need proof, look no further. Catching Americano out of midair with double knees, and then this absolutely breathtaking springboard Mexican destroyer disposes of Americano. A successful first defense for the new Intercontinental Champion. The proud champion Penta.
Liv, escuché todo lo que dijiste la semana pasada. WWE signed you when you were 20 years old and I was dating. Puedo ver lo buena que eres. Puedo ver lo que has aprendido de todos los privilegios que has tenido. Puedo ver lo que has trabajado. Y también puedo ver todas las habilidades que has adquirido entrenando con los mejores. Pero ¿sabes lo que me molesta de ti? Es no solo tu estúpida risa. Lo que realmente me molesta de ti es que tienes todas las herramientas para ser grandiosa, pero eres una ignorante que no las usa. Te escondes detrás de una basura de hombre y envías a tus amigos a hacer el trabajo sucio por ti. ¿Estás orgullosa de eso? Para que sepas, ambas tuvimos privilegios. Y esas chozas de barro me hicieron lo que soy. Y yo estoy orgullosa de eso. Porque mientras tú te forjabas alrededor de gente con experiencia, yo me forjé en el infierno. Yo me forjé con fuego. Porque las dos tuvimos caminos diferentes para llegar aquí, pero ahora ambas tenemos la habilidad de estar aquí. La diferencia es que tú te has convertido
lazy.
The funny thing is, Liv, I can see more in you than you see in yourself. Puedo ver en ti una oponente feroz, una oponente digna. Pero al
This is taking an interesting turn.
ti misma como una simple rubia barata. Eres una puta que siempre busca el camino fácil al campeonato. Y para que me entiendas, you better bring all your years of training with you when you step in the ring with me, because at WrestleMania, I will bring the blood, sweat, and all my experience, and I will use it to continue making history as your women's world champion.
Okay, this just got very interesting because that is a interesting take to do.
Behind my friends, at least I have friends. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? Don't even be upset because we're gonna get Stephanie back at what she did, and we're gonna get you back in the title picture.
Hey!
This is great. Dominic.
Have you guys seen Finn?
You know what? I'm gonna find him.
Yeah.
All right?
You know what, guys? I gotta go out to the ring. There's something I need to get off my chest.
Okay. Do you want us to go with you?
Of course. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Okay. Okay. So either he's about to go off on Danhausen or he's about to go off on Finn.
Oh no. Cursed Dominic last week. He cursed the original on Ronde Americano tonight. Where's Miz? I thought Miz was supposed to be like his mentor or something.
I'm glad you take this so lightly, Michael. Well, I'm glad this is
Danhausen is here!
around here. You might be next.
Well, no, he actually seemed to like me. He gave me a gift back in Elimination Chamber.
I gave you a jar full of tea. What'd you do with that?
You know what I want to do? I want to do an exclusive interview with Danhausen. Find out what makes him tick. It would be Moro award-winning. Polar
Pulitzer Award winning.
Danhausen! Oh my god, he gets one of the loudest pops of the night!
Listen to this place.
Holy shit! Why is he so loud? Why is he... Oh my god, he's so over!
Very nice, very evil. And Danhausen wanted to come out here to thank all the fan housings.
What? Fan houses, Cole.
T-shirt boy, where are you? Yeah, come here. All right, here's some T-shirts for the fan housings.
Oh, one guy got all T-shirts.
Split them up. Oh my God, Corey.
Grab one, Corey.
Michael Cole. All right. If you're gonna get a free T-shirt tonight, go to www.shop.com and sell it out.
Give it to the fans. Don't keep it for yourself.
You are.
You know, this guy
Why is he over?
in the Hall of Fame this year. Well, I'm not going to deny him. Do you keep that T-shirt?
Okay, that's way more funny.
It's going to be on the WWE Podcast Network. You know,
I wish that was on TV except for him running, because that's way too funny.
The Undertaker,
But that's awesome. He's so over. Why is he so over?
Stephanie welcomes Ronnie 2K, Logan Paul and his crew. Talk about everything going on in the world. It all happens on the Podcast Network.
Raw is in Seattle, and as always, the stars are out. That is Jose Valenzuela. He's a lightweight boxer from Zuffa Boxing in the house.
What the fuck is Zuffa Boxing?
The action alongside a couple of Super Bowl champions, Ernest Jones and Mike Morris of the Seattle Seahawks are here. Look at those titles. Those things are beautiful.
The Jets will never have one.
I don't think you actually have to win. I think you can buy the Jets one.
Okay, I'm about to go watch them quickly. And then I'm gonna, because I want to make sure I see this full.
They say when the sun shines on, you know.
How about an eventful few weeks for these three? Raquel earlier tonight, all upset after losing in the Gauntlet match. Liv, of course, has Stephanie at WrestleMania in 40 nights, and Dirty Dom is only holding one championship title now. The AAA Mega Championship, which he will defend at Rey de Reyes against Vikingo. And if Dom loses, not only does he lose the championship, he has to leave AAA altogether.
Oh, that would be a shame.
Well, this all ties back to that curse, I'm telling you.
I demand a rematch. Porque yo debería de ser el campeón.
Alright.
I should be your champion right now, but instead, Penta is walking around with my title.
Disgusting! You're disgusting!
And we all know whose fault it is.
Danhausen!
Finn Balor.
Oh! Okay.
I didn't want to do this out here. I wanted to do this privately, but you're making me air out our laundry in front of everybody.
Balor!
Airing his dirty laundry in public, but here's the situation. This is what happened last week. Dominic was defending the championship against Penta. He told Finn Balor and JD McDonough that he wanted them at ringside.
Lived them as means.
Celebrate with him after he won, because much like Finn did against CM Punk, Dominic wanted to do it alone. At one point in the matchup, Dominic asked JD to go get the ring bell hammer so he could use it.
I think we're about to see the kick out of Finn. I think Finn's finally about to be taken out here. Or
Situation. I understand Finn trying to respect Dom's wishes. I'm sure Dom didn't really need the hammer at that moment, but you know, it can all be construed however you want. You okay? Yeah, I'm all right. I know you're all choked up after the loss by Dominic last week. I think I got cursed.
they're not function.
And where the hell have you been? We've all been looking for you. I hope you're here to tell me that you got me a rematch. I hope you're here to tell me that you finally talked to
Good, honestly, probably better than I agree. I think it's time we get this.
Come on, you got nothing to say?
Are you done, Dom? You finished? Did you get it all out? Look, about last week, you're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be Intercontinental Champion. So for that, I'm sorry. But you see, Dom, I was trying to help. I was trying to teach you a lesson. See, Judgment Day, we're a family. And we're always going to have your back. You told me you want to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And you can be. But to be the greatest anything of all time, you gotta learn that sometimes you gotta fight your own battles, Dom. For 2 years, Dom, for 2 years, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to guide you. But the more I help, the more I try to lead you in the right direction, the more I realize that maybe your dad was right. Maybe you are just a spoiled little...
That is Finn Balor! That is Finn Balor, bitch!
Oh, wait a minute. And a
Sling Blade!
Oh, Finn snapped.
Oh no!
By J.D. McDonough.
They're taking out Finn!
And I'm shocked at JD. Everything Finn's done for him in his career. And now a 4-on-1 assault of Balor.
Finn Balor's been kicked out of the Judgment Day! This is what you wanted, Finn! This is what you wanted, Finn!
Balor was right. Unfortunately, he's the odd man out. Well, Dominic now with a steel chair, and he's got that hammer. The hammer that he wanted last week, but Finn Balor prevented JD McDonough from giving to him. And Finn trying to fight back. Trying to preserve his livelihood here.
Oh my God!
Face. Finn is out cold. Finn is helpless. Dominic just shoved that hammer in his sneaker. Oh no. Balor's already out, and helpless. JD McDonough holding him down as well. And now, with a hammer loaded in his boot, a 619 in the face of Balor.
I'm not gonna lie. Seeing a bell hammer be used with no blood is crazy.
Mysterio. Enough is enough. Balor is absolutely helpless. The Judgment Day has completely turned their back on
Dom, look, I know we Dom fans here, but I think Dom has made a mistake in this regard. He's awoken a demon. A demon's gonna rise out of this.
And that JD McDonough, everything Finn's done for him in his career. This kid JD McDonough is here today because of Finn Balor. He's in this business because of Finn Balor. And now he continues to pound away on Balor. Morgan and Raquel looking on, involved in this as well, trying to keep the officials at bay for another frog splash to the steel chair.
I think Finn's gonna have to answer. I think Dom's gonna have to answer to a demon at WrestleMania.
Finn Balor tried to issue some tough love to Dominic Mysterio tonight, but Dominic Mysterio did what he always does.
I would love to see Miz and Danhausen as tag champs. Give me that, please. I've never wanted.
Look what he does to Balor tonight.
You can do whatever the hell you want. That's nothing to do with me.
Get some medical attention out here for Finn Balor. Just that hellacious attack by McDonough and Liv and Raquel and, of course, Dominic Mysterio. Look at the fire in the eyes of Finn Balor. They're suffering the ultimate betrayal from a crew that Finn believed was family. Well, we're going to switch gears now, take our mind off this situation, and talk about what happened on Friday night. And Cody met Drew for the WWE title.
Are you happy that they kicked Finn out, or are you happy they just moved the story along? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm the second one. I'm going to be honest, though. I think Dom's going to have to answer to a demon at WrestleMania. Oh, I bet the internet's so happy at least something happened.
McIntyre's had major issues with Dan Engler in the past. McIntyre's going to finish this thing for good.
If Rhea was on Raw, she probably would. She probably would. I guarantee you, if she was on Raw still, she absolutely would say, I told you so. Also, I think Dom may want to have some backup when it comes to, the AAA show on Saturday. I'm just happy to see Balor back. Like, this story move on, Balor be a babyface, because he's great at it.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th to the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination, and the lineup keeps getting better. Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Kairi Sane, and Asuka. And the New Day's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Did this list change?
Tickets are on sale now at WWE World.
I swear there was way more advertised for this than this.
We are still reeling after the confrontation between Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor moments ago.
Maybe you are just a spoiled little.
And Corey, you felt like this was brewing for a long, long time. But I never thought it would implode like it did moments ago.
Moments before this, Finn Balor referred to the Judgment Day as a family. Said they need to stick together. And instead, they stuck the knives in Balor's back.
Yeah,
Okay, alright. I have a very mixed opinion on that description of here.
that he wanted to use last week.
I don't know if I would say, I don't know if I would say they stabbed him in the back. I feel like the mixture, it was just bound to happen.
Measure 2 frog splashes, the second onto his steel chair, executed by Dirty Dominic Mysterio on former Judgment Day member Finn Balor.
You have hit the ground, brother. What you did in the chamber? At your age, man, are you kidding me? Unheard of. I appreciate it.
He didn't do jack shit in the chamber. What do you mean? He lost.
Yeah?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I ain't gonna let you down.
I know you will.
Yeah?
Hey, enjoy your week.
The week?
Keep it bouncing for me.
The rest of the week? The week off? Say less.
Hey, yo, Javon, man.
Hey, you think we forgot about Atlanta? Nah, lad, we don't forget about.
Hold on, man. What? Let me talk to the kid, man. Can you give us a minute?
You want me to leave?
Bro, what's the problem? Give us a minute, bro.
Okay.
Hey, man. Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot the other week, okay? Woods got injured, Offset was completely out of line, and I got offended, I got mad, and I took it out on you, and I'm sorry, bro. The fact of the matter is that, like, I see a lot of myself in what you're doing right now, man. You remind me of a young me. Back in the day, I used to be that kid that came in with all these new moves, doing things that nobody else could do. You know what I'm saying? And I took that momentum and that potential, and I became the WWE champion. Javon.
Kofi, it took you 10 fucking years. It took you way more than 10 years to do that.
You just gotta have the right team around you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you, but come on. Coach,
Look.
You
don't have to answer right now, okay? You don't have to answer right now. All I'm saying is that I know you got dreams, and you don't have to do it alone. Know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Think about it, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm backstage with Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. Bailey, congratulations. I am so happy for you. You are officially the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship after winning tonight's Gauntlet match. This is a huge opportunity, and it's happening next week. How pumped are you?
I'm pumped. I first, kudos to you. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, maybe I could have, but you see her in flying camera, like, I think Asuka and Kairi forgot that this bird got wings because she flew right. You're the cool dude. Yeah, I'm really cool. I appreciate you being there for me.
No,
So thank you.
seriously though, you absolutely should be the next Women's Intercontinental Champion.
I appreciate that. Next week is huge. I mean, somebody like AJ Lee, she's obviously a legend and somebody that we've all looked up to. And if it weren't for her, a lot of us would not be here right now. So it's going to be an honor to step into the ring with her. As one of my very good friends in this business, it's just a title that I haven't been able to win yet. And it's one that I've been wanting to win since it's come out. I've been in big matches for it, and I cannot wait next week to get my hands on it. And once I win that championship, I love you, AJ. Maybe we can run it back if you want another shot. You could be first in line. What do you think? Maybe. We'll talk about it later. We're going to celebrate, right? Yep. Fire up. Let's go. We'll talk about it.
Well, congrats again. You have fun firing up.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Woo! 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 The ruler's here! Look at him! He is the future! He's gonna dominate!
Introducing first, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Hoopa Femi!
Ladies and gentlemen, after destroying Johnny Gargano this past Friday night on SmackDown, the free agent Oba Femi heads into his first match ever on Monday Night Raw.
You all better be excited. The rulers are right! Don't care about things like that. I don't care about fucking Oba Femi. You better don't you be friendly little thing, Maggie. You're a bunt. Should be coming in here today. There's Oba Femi time. Oba Femi, you don't interrupt me when Oba Femi's on the damn screen, okay? You don't go in doing that stuff with Oba Femi. He's the ruler. He's gonna take your stinking ass and he's gonna throw you across the damn room, boy.
The ruler, Oba Femi Corey, has taken WWE by storm.
No doubt about it. The moment the war drums hit, everybody in this arena stood up on their feet to receive the bringer of war.
Interesting matchup here tonight because the man he faces, Rusev, is the man that Oba Femi eliminated in the Royal Rumble match.
One of many people that he eliminated.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards or dice. Just tension. Every move measured, every look, a strategy sharpened. Always watching your back. Prepared for anything. Never knowing what a real threat is. Or who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
His opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 270 pounds, Rusev!
The Bulgarian Lion, Rusev, set to take on Oba Femi.
The Bulgarian Lion. The Bulgarian Lion. Okay.
The Bulgarian Lion Rusev has taken offense to all the fanfare Oba Femi has been getting over the past few months since becoming a free agent, especially a lot of Raw General Manager Adam Pearce's attention. He also has a score to settle, Corey, because back at the Royal Rumble match, Oba Femi, who entered #1 and eliminated 5 people, among those he eliminated Rusev.
And that fact has drawn the ire of Rusev tonight after an encounter last week where Oba got the better of the Lion of Bulgaria. But we are about to see an old school heavyweight throwdown tonight in Seattle.
And I dare say this is the biggest test yet of the young career of Oba Femi.
No doubt about it. Rusev, the former United States champion. Rusev has been in the ring with a who's who, some of the greatest of all time.
John Cena included. Meanwhile, Obafemi made his debut 3 years ago. He came out of the University of Alabama as a one-time outdoor, two-time indoor SEC shot put champion. Part of the Next in Line program here in WWE, the first NIL athlete to actually win a title in WWE.
Thoughts on next time for 2K25? Like when I'm gonna do it next? Is that what you mean? Or like...
Here we go! And Rusev and Obafemi delivering clothesline to one another. And this is the start of the fight that you
Wednesday? Maybe?
old school. Throwing haymakers, they could get downright primal. Two huge men as Obafemi runs into a knee by Rusev, and another one.
I did one earlier today, but I don't think you...
Fear, no matter who he's in the ring against.
I got, we got to the Backlash pay-per-view. A lot changed in Universe Road in that quick of time. Oh!
Femi, of course, first on the scene in the main roster back at Saturday night's main event when he had that great matchup with Cody Rhodes. Rusev, runs into a boot by Femi. These two dudes just unloading heavy artillery off the opening bell. And Rusev, look at the eyes of Obafemi, Cole. That is a scary son of a gun. I was thinking of another word, but I get it. Now Rusev thrust right to the throat. Now is Obafemi backing up a bit. Rusev driven into the step shoulder first by Femi.
This is unfamiliar territory for Rusev, who is not used to being manhandled by anybody.
Yeah, if you look on my YouTube and on my live thing, you'll see the stream we did for the back. That was the NXT, SmackDown, and Backlash pay-per-view. So we'll probably do it on Wednesday. If nothing gets in the way, we'll do another week of it.
And Rusev able to send Femi into the ring post. The veteran instincts of Rusev. That backfired for Oba. Look out! And now let's spin.
Oh my God!
And Rusev quickly back into the ring. And Femi in a bit of trouble here now.
That was absolutely terrifying.
Well, everyone tuning in on YouTube. We got 3 people watching on YouTube. Hope you all having a great day. Hope you all enjoy Monday Night Raw.
And now Femi, though.
Oh, but currently got him up. Oh, got him in the goozle. Rusev match. Kick.
Staggered Femi.
Oh my God, what an uppercut! See ya, Baba Rusev!
See Rusev across the ring like he's a lightweight.
A lot bigger than a shot put right there. Incredible.
Baba Rusev with a little fall from Chris!
How impressive is
Let's go! So I guess I can call Seth Rollins his masked man his student, right? Yes, that's who I'd assume they are, but until I hear him say it, confirm that, I'm just gonna call him a gaggle of bastards. The Seth Rollins is gaggle of bastards. Because I cannot think of what else to call. I don't... I think we're supposed... Because if they don't reveal it's his students, I don't know how I'm supposed to explain why Seth Rollins just has a gaggle of master guys just around.
the hottest free agent in a long, long time in WWE.
I'm back in the cell again. Oh, did you guys see about AEW starting their own little streaming service for their shit called myaew.com? Due to VPNs, I'll be able to use that.
War is as advertised. Femi's going to be a force here in WWE for a long time.
Next week, Monday Night Raw, well, it's a home game for me. We stop in San Antonio, Texas, and what a card we have on hand.
The Beast returns.
entered his WrestleMania Open Challenge, and you gotta wonder, what does Lesnar
Oh, how much does it cost for you to pay?
attack on his
Oh.
Also next week, Bailey, who won the Gauntlet match earlier.
But so what I saw, it was like $7 a month.
Women's Intercontinental Championship.
I think there's a $7 in one. There's a $30 like thing, and you get Ring of Honor shit.
Once and for all, as the original.
And then I think there's a year. I think you're like yearly. It's like 100, which since it includes all the pay-per-views and includes the pay-per-views. It includes like live. It includes Dynamite Live, Collision Live, like and all the retro shit. It's worth the money for the AEW thing. I don't know if you mean that or the VPN. If you mean the VPN, I
Speaking of the world champ,
yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I'm a cult of personality. I'm Mussolini and Kennedy. I'm a cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights. Oh my god, I just remembered Revolution is Sunday. Oh my god, we gotta have a busy... Because I was supposed to probably do another 2K stream on Sunday. Nah, I gotta be doing Revolution, baby. So that's gonna be too fun. We gotta do AEW Revolution. Set me free. Need to be.
one thing we learned last week, well, I think we've known it for a long time, this man is not afraid to speak what's on his mind.
I'm the cult of personality.
Unfortunately for the World Heavyweight Champion,
Oh, sorry. Hang on, dude. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
History, I do believe. Long time coming for Punk and Reigns. That must be an intelligent conversation he's having with Rogan, our cameraman there.
Just saying, break it. Follow me. Only you can set me free.
Of course, enjoying himself with a lot of random WWE fans here at ringside as well. Great crowd here tonight in Seattle. Of course, the City Quarter hosted one of my favorite WrestleManias. I remember it vividly. We were in the baseball stadium. There you go, little lady. There's that young lady tonight. Again, very controversial and inflammatory comments made by Punk.
It's insane how he can say that about Roman, and yet he's just a popular dude.
A verbal jab at Roman's expense, where the tribal chief couldn't even respond. He was stunned. He was gobsmacked. Yeah, just a moment as Punk mentioned his late father.
Oh, I'm a cult of personality.
You know, WWE 2K Universe is already tearing it up in early access, and Season 1 of the Ringside Pass is officially underway. With new superstars from AAA entering the fray for the largest roster in franchise history.
Cult of personality.
It's time to call every shot. WWE 2K26, the show never stops. WWE 2K26 goes on sale this Friday.
Online, Nobel Prize when the leader speaks. Perfection lies.
Coming in 40 nights. The best in the world will defend his World Heavyweight Championship.
Only you can set me free. Alright, Punk.
Wow, okay, I was a little bit wrong. I was unsure what the temperature in the room was going to be regarding me.
I guess some internet fans did not like Cody win, and that's their opinion. Well, some fans start going to the extreme, as they say, in the wildest things. Makes you, because do you rewatch WWE a few years ago, or are you just a new fan? Are you asking me, or are you just asking, like, in general?
I think I know how to get you an octave higher. How about them Seahawks?
In general, yeah. A lot of the internet, look, the internet is, internet wrestling fandom is a very interesting way to go. Like, that's all I'll say. It's just there's some...
Gosh, I thought some of you were going to be mad at me. There's some people that are upset about some things that I said last week. One thing in particular I heard was categorized as disrespectful. So I don't know. You seem to love me. One thing I do know is that Roman Reigns has never respected me, not once, in his entire career. I don't know, hold your breath, he might show up.
I don't think Punk knows how to deal with this crowd. I don't know if Punk knows how to deal with this crowd here.
Roman Reigns has never respected me, but I will force him to respect the position I hold. Championships, titles in this business are made to find out who the best is. Championships and titles in sports are made to find out who the best is, and those best go on to defend their titles, and they defend their championships. This title in particular was created because Roman Reigns shunned his championship responsibilities and he refused to defend his titles. But I defend mine. I defend this title because I'm proud of it. I defend this title because you deserve a fighting champion. And when I defend this title, I level it up. I level up the competition. If you stand in the ring across from CM Punk, you have to level up physically and damn sure verbally, because if you don't, I will leave you dumbfounded and slack-jawed like I did Roman Reigns last week. I level this place up. But unfortunately, this has been on my mind all week. Unfortunately, last week I lowered myself to Roman Reigns' level.
It's going to be interesting.
This is gonna be interesting.
Jimmy Uso made it very clear earlier tonight that
They got some shit to say.
to say to CM Punk after
Yeah, they got some shit to say.
shown to Reigns and Uso's family.
What happened there went a bit too far. You can't be shocked. Well, these two are coming out some shit to say.
Two men so instrumental in that historic title reign of Roman Reigns. Integral part of the bloodline. Now the current tag team champions.
What do you mean, what?
Hey, Punk, we need you to apologize right now. Apologize right now, Wolf.
Why is Roman still sending his cousins out here in the ring to do his heavy lifting?
Hey, look. He ain't sent nobody out here to do nothing. Came out here my damn self, Boots. You better apologize right now, Punk.
This got absolutely nothing to do with Roman Reigns, but everything to do with respect.
It's the exact reason why we're standing out here tonight in the middle of this ring face to face. Because you know what, Phil? I got a whole lot of respect for you. I really do. I really do. I got so much respect for you because of the kind of character you are, brother. You say what's on your mind. You speak from the heart. If there's an obstacle in front of you, you ain't trying to go around it, under it, over. You run right through it, and I respect that. Mainly because you call yourself the voice of the voiceless. And you know what, man? You can speak trash about Roman all you want to, but what you did last week was disrespect our late uncle who has no voice. So apologize.
You're right. Your brother's coming in a little bit hot. But you're right. Sika doesn't have a voice. And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends. And I know you are. Do you believe he can hear me right now? Can he hear us? Okay, then I hope he hears this. And I hope you're listening. Because we're friends, and your entire family and me go back a long way, a lot longer than a lot of people realize. I respect Sika. I didn't know him as well as I knew his brother, Atha. When I lived in Philadelphia, I would drive to Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'm not saying I worked for free, because Atha was always generous to give me some gas money, or a hot plate of food, or a roof under my head when I needed it. I was paid in knowledge sitting under the wild Samoans learning tree. I damn near babysat Lance while the shows were going on. It was a thrill for young me to get to sit in the back of the pickup truck with the legendary Sammy, and have him drop knowledge on me. I respect everybody in your family, and everybody in your family in return has shown me nothing but respect. Except that one son of a bitch. Now, if you think Seeker heard that, then you believe he can see. And if you believe he can see, I know he sees exactly what I see. And that is what a lying, conniving, backstabbing, manipulative, gaslighting, egotistical, narcissistic, plastic politician his son Roman Reigns is.
Man, he still don't get it. No, squash that, still don't get it. This ain't about Roman Reigns. We need you to say, I'm sorry.
Punk is making himself an enemy to the whole bloodline. Crowd chant, say you're sorry. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry Roman Reigns treated the two of you and the rest of his family in the blood and never once came out here publicly to apologize for the way he treated his family that he loves. I'm sorry that Roman Reigns disrespected one of my mentors, the great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the father of my friend Cody, when he called him irrelevant and is somehow not on the hook for apologizing, but I am. I'm sorry, Usos. I'm sorry that Roman Reigns has tricked you and the rest of the Samoan family and all these people and everybody watching around the world that he gives a single damn about any of you or any of this, because if he did, if he cared about you or the people or me or this company or this business, I'd be standing in the ring talking to him right now instead of his young boys.
Oh, man.
TNA does, it's just not as...
It's all good. It's all good.
What an interesting end. Punk has pretty much made himself bloodline enemy number one. Punk has made it so he is enemy of all bloodline. And I think we're gonna end with a twist at WrestleMania. I think we are gonna end with a bit of a twist no one sees coming. My gut tells me we're not gonna like CM Punk by the end of WrestleMania. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I have a gut feeling on something that I can't shake. I have a gut feeling on something for WrestleMania that I can't shake. Do I reveal what I think my gut feeling is? I'll say it. I'll say it. Go on, I'm gonna say it. I think CM Punk is gonna end up being the new leader of the Vision. I don't know why my brain thinks that. But Punk having issues with the bloodline. The Vision has always had issues with the bloodline. I see in my head Punk needing backup and turning heel to get a victory over Roman. I could see him being the new leader of the Vision. I know it's crazy, but my brain can't, like, gut feeling. My gut feeling can't unsee it. I can't unfeel it. I can't unsee it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Because that didn't help. Because Punk knows the bloodline is still together. The Punk knows. Plus, let's be honest, they could just easily reunite Punk and Heyman. Easily. Wouldn't even do any damage. But I don't know. I might be... Look, my gut might be way too overthinking this. And it probably might change. But right now, I can't... That gut feeling of mine. Knowing that the Vision needs something to keep it working. And Punk is... Always can just be... Punk's a great heel. A phenomenal heel. And he could easily make that group interesting again. I don't know. It's just my gut instinct. It's just my gut instinct. If I end up... Although, I will say this. If this ends up right... If this ends up right... I need someone to clip this and know that I called it fucking almost 6 weeks before it happened. If I end up right here, someone needs to clip this and get back to this, because I called something 6 weeks before it fucking happened. Okay. Whew. I don't know why. Because Punk seemed thrown up. It was Punk being thrown up by the crowd, thinking he was gonna get booed. Then this interaction. I don't know how you like Punk as a result of this. Alright, bet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I need to calm down. The show is over. You know what that means. The stream is over. When will we be back? Wednesday? Probably for a 2K stream. Wrestling-wise, because I don't think I'll do NXT, because I don't even think NXT... My favorite part tonight was Finn. Agreed. Yeah. I agree. And Oba for me, but I'm just because Oba's my favorite currently on the roster. But Finn's stuff was good. Really good. Yeah, I think the next stream we'll probably do is Friday. We're going to be busy, because we're going to do Friday. SmackDown. We might do AAA. I haven't decided on that, and then we got Revolution on Sunday, for sure. So, we got stuff going on either way. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep, keep updating. Make sure you follow and sub on Twitch if you can. You make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. We gotta get back into the WrestleMania reviews. We got WrestleMania 7. I'm almost done that show, so we will get that one out as soon as we can. And we'll keep those up to date. But I hope you all enjoyed this stream. And we will see you all very soon.